Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 1 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we want to start out with weather as that is impacting quite a few eastern North Carolinians today. It's been a wet and dreary day. Rain showers continue to come down as we speak. Let's take a look at the big picture and then we'll zoom it in a little bit closer. You can see that we are approaching kind of the back edge of the main line of these showers. So as we make our way through your 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock hours, the rain showers themselves are really going to start to break apart, become lighter, and become more scattered. You'll have more time between essentially these lighter rain events. Things again will be drying out. They will be improving as we make our way towards the evening hours. We've had again a very wet start to the day, still again seeing heavier rain showers across southern Craven County and across Carteret County, even Pamlico County again seeing some of those heavier rainfall rates, but back across Greene County, Wayne County, currently dry, mostly dry at this point. Of course, the ground isn't dry, but we're not seeing again the rain showers that we've seen earlier. So noticing that the back edge of the rain is already here, we will still have a few lingering showers kind of trying to tail the system as we head towards 3, 4, 5, and 6 p.m. But those are going to be very light raindrops, not nearly as heavy as what we've seen so far today. And that will carry over, at least that decrease in rain will carry over as we make our way into Wednesday. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine planned for tomorrow. Not going to see it today, though. We may end up seeing a few glimpses of the sun as it sets, but I wouldn't really call that a sunny day. New Bern, it's going to be difficult to catch that sunshine, at least through this angle. Right now, our Neuse River cam showing 59 degrees, southwesterly wind at 5 miles an hour. And overall, just, again, a gray picture. Tomorrow is going to be completely different. So if you're not pleased with what you're seeing outside right now, totally understand. It will be changing over the next 24 hours. In Greenville right now, 50 degrees, calm breeze, and it is gray and wet. Now, air temperatures, we have seen quite the spread of heat across the east today. 65 degrees in Hatteras compared to 41 in Roanoke Rapids. There's certainly about almost a 25 degree spread right now. Technically, it's a 24 degree spread, but regardless, it is toasty in some, but fairly chilly, if not cold, in other parts of the east. Now, the northwesterly winds will bring in colder air over the next 24 hours. The winds are actually going to be shifting from this evening into tomorrow morning, but holding that northerly direction. We'll start out with a northwesterly wind later on this evening, and then coming up tonight into tomorrow morning, we'll see more of a northeasterly breeze. Now, is that really going to matter all that much? Not from a northwest northeasterly direction. So long as we're getting wind out of the north, it will create colder conditions. So tomorrow will again be another day where we spend it below our seasonal average. Normal this time of year is right around the 60 degree mark. Now through the afternoon, again, we will start to see these rain showers slowly taper off. If you're watching on the eastern side of Highway 17 though, understand that your rain will most likely stick around until around 4, 5, maybe 6 p.m. That's where again we're going to be seeing the last of the drops pull away from the Outer Banks by the time we get to around 6, 7, and 8 p.m. later on tonight. That will leave us with clearer skies. There will still be a few clouds around, but with that partial clearing, it will help air temperatures drop all the way down into the low 30s coming up for tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. Plentiful sunshine, but with a northerly wind, we maintain cooler than average air temps. Normal this time of year is right around the upper 50s to low 60s. Coming up for tomorrow, well, we're going to be about 10 degrees cooler than that. So you may not need the rain jacket tomorrow, but you're still going to want a coat to keep yourself nice and toasty. Here's a look at your full 8-day forecast, and we've got more rain on the way for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And this is where, again, the meteorologists feel the heat. Whenever you throw rain showers on an 8-day forecast and they cover up a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, yeah, I know that that's going to foul up some plans. I do apologize about that. Unfortunately, this is the hand that we are dealt. Better opportunity for rain throughout the day on Friday. I think we'll see a situation similar to today. Maybe a little bit of an early exit to those rain showers on Friday, but still looking at dreary conditions, and that cloud cover and the opportunity for additional rain will stick around on both Saturday and Sunday. Next week we dry out, cool down though, 46 degrees on Monday with overnight lows dropping down to the mid-20s. Monday night into Tuesday should certainly open your eyes if you're not a fan of the cooler and colder climate, but it does look like we will be warming up through next week, getting back to the mid-50s by next Wednesday. Now, we do want to highlight the crash that involved a Jones County deputy. This, again, is currently under investigation, but just looking at these pictures makes you believe that rain and the weather may have had at least a small part, if not more, to play in this crash. The investigation is ongoing. Now, the details surrounding the crash, it happened around 10:45 a.m. on Highway 58, just south of Trenton in Jones County. Now, reports say the Jones County Sheriff's Office vehicle rolled over several times before landing in a field. The cruiser suffered major damage from the wreck that appeared to only involve the one vehicle. Now, there's no word yet whether the deputy was injured in the crash. We'll continue to keep you up to date on this developing story as we receive more information. And sticking with the theme of rough weather, while we again are looking at not the most pleasant conditions out there. I know many of you would certainly rather have the sunshine or maybe just a brief shot of rain, but we are avoiding the snow that is plaguing areas up to our north of D.C. specifically, areas around Pennsylvania, New York, upstate New York specifically, and then extending across New England. They're looking again at snow already coming down and lingering through most likely the next 6 to 12 hours. Aaron McLaughlin with NBC News has more.
Overnight, a fast-moving storm striking the Midwest, with heavy snow sweeping across the Great Lakes. Rain stretching as far south as Texas. All a part of a storm system stretching from the Rockies to Rhode Island, impacting more than 80 million Americans. Roads slick with snow, causing collisions.
It's bad, guys. It's bad.
And gridlock on some highways in the Midwest, with snow crews also scrambling.
This is a disaster.
While residents in the Northeast get ready.
Yes, here for ice, a shovel, anything else I can find.
The winter storm comes just days after severe weather over the Thanksgiving holiday snarled millions of travel plans across the country. TSA screened 3.1 million people on Sunday, the most ever.
I was looking on the app and they said at one point there was no flights for the next 3 days. So we'll see if I get out tonight.
Many now getting ready to hunker down and enjoy the winter wonderland.
Granted, Mother Nature lately hasn't really given us much in December, so I'm kind of hoping, first time in a long time, a white Christmas.
I hope there's a lot of snow. I hope it's like 8 inches and we can have off. I want a blizzard.
Well, we all hope for it. That is, of course, a white Christmas. Who knows what this year will hold. But that's all we have time for today's 1 p.m. News and Weather Update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. We'll see you back here coming up at 2 o'clock.